Listen close, Centurion. We've got a serious problem, and you're already involved. The Orders of Tyria have come to me about one of your soldiers, Howl the Brazen.
Howl's dead, sir. He died fighting Duke Baradin. I've seen his grave.
Yes, and before he died, Howl apparently bought a dangerous magical amulet from the necromancer Rissa. Where that amulet goes, the undead follow. Rissa has been distributing them all over the region. The Orders want to examine Howl's amulet to see what they're up against. The High Legions want to forge a working relationship with the Orders, so you're going to join their investigation. Reps from the Vigil, Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers will meet you at Howl's grave. Confer with all three, but focus on the one most likely to get results. Got it?
Yes, sir. Howl was one of mine. I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. Swift.
De olhar aqui. Onde é que eu tenho que ir? É ali na frente.
Swiftly. Retaliation incoming!
Esse step é feio. Gruby.
It's not just about necromancy. It's all
E agora, antes de entrar no rolê, aqui, ó. Eu só boto a tocha.
Welcome, Centurion. Glad to have you with us. I am Yahala Scribepaw of the Derman Priory. My colleagues are...
I don't need you to speak for me. I'm Gon Towerbreaker of the Vigil. Glad to have another military line on this mission.
I am Kurakov, concerned blacksmith from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration,
Que da hora
and
esse bicho azul.
assassination. I'm sure Tribune Brimstone briefed you, but to review, all three orders are dedicated to stopping the Elder Dragons. Your late bandmate may be connected.
I understand the mission parameters. Howl's grave is right there. What are we waiting for?
See? That's how a military mind works. Identify the problem, attack it head on. None of this sneaking around, talking things to death.
We were waiting for you, Centurion. There's a complication between us and the objective. Namely, a throng of undead grubs.
And since this used to be a bandmate of yours, we thought it prudent to wait before we dug him up. Now that you're here, though, let's start squashing.
Retaliation incoming!
No amulet here. There is none in the body. Either someone dug up your friend or he dug himself out. If gone here wasn't so humorless, I might say, this is a dead end.
Go hammer your anvil, blacksmith. The adults are talking. Look, our objective hasn't changed. We still need to secure one of
Quero
those
ser azul
amulets.
também, velho.
I'm afraid I must leave that to you two. Without the amulet in hand, I need to confer with my colleagues before the Priory can commit to a course of action.
We have the Necromancer's records. We know the location of at least 2 more of Rissa's trinkets. I say we start in Drugar's homestead. Me and my fellow blacksmiths do a lot of business there. We have valuable contacts at the location that we can't afford to lose.
Scorch what your associates can afford. The people of Snowdrift's Haven have already been attacked, and they need our protection now.
You can't save everyone, Crusader. And since our new friend here can't be in 2 places at once, who are you going to protect, Centurion?
Eu vou com o boneco azul, né? Obviamente. Boneco azul, é você? É esse aqui.
Fight what cannot be fought.
Isso aí. Condition.
Done. Swiftly.
Me arrependi já de ter pegado a build de Conde. Agora eu vou ficar 10 levels com ela. Deixa eu trocar. Não, casco, dava pra ficar zoado. Não.
I'll remember this place. Swiftly. Anger rising.
Já troca.
Lots of civilians here, Centurion.
If a fight breaks out, do we steer clear of the civilians?
Place starts acting all creepy, and now Char? This day just keeps getting weirder.
Swiftly. Your place, right? We're here about the amulet you got from the necromancer Rissa. It's dangerous and...
Oh, no, you don't. You can't have this. It's mine. Get away!
Settle down, mister. That amulet is cursed. It's a threat to the entire...
Get away, I said. I paid for this amulet. It's mine. Mine! I'll never give it up. We don't have time for this. Listen here, crazy. We're taking that amulet, one way or another. Hand it over. Never. Help me, my friends. The Char have come to kill us all.
Os Chars estão malvadão.
Get away, I said. Leave me alone. You can't
Fugiu, safadinho. Ó, zumbi tudo.
Haunted monsters! Somebody help me!
Anger rising.
Ah, esqueci de trocar essa.
Swiftly.
Maravilhoso. Meu Deus, eu troquei tudo. Que eu fiz. Zoeirinha. Zoeirinha.
Retaliation incoming.
Zoeirinha, foi isso que eu fiz. Eu consegui trocar então. Consegui trocar tudo. Nice. Clay está morto. Vacilão. Se tivesse me dado a mulher, não tava morto. Olha o zumbi lá, loucão lá. Da pedra, mataram o viado.
Swiftly. That didn't work out as planned, did it? I thought the Order of Whispers liked to keep things low-key.
We do. But sometimes we have to make a little noise in order to quiet things down. With Clace down, we can take his amulet back to the Black Citadel and get to know it better. I don't know what the Priory will make of it, but my associates will give Rissa's sweet little bauble a thorough going over.
Let's move out. I want to find out how it works, how we can shut it down, and what all this has to do with Hal.
para.
Swiftly.
The German Priory is looking forward to
Nearly all
working with
gone.
you,
Cannot
Miss
kill
Tribune.
them. I like that. Blind
Drink to
asses
them.
will break a whispers. The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we should do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil short.
Beleza, conta.
Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to... As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
Ready.
Reporting in, Tribune. We have one of the Necromancer's amulets. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with it.
Top Priory researchers are standing by to determine how the amulet works, and more importantly, how to neutralize it.
My sources say the Inquest has already completed their research on one of these amulets. Why waste time repeating their efforts when we could just acquire their results?
I don't trust the Inquest methodology. This is too important not to handle ourselves the right way.
You scholars and spies know more about the right way to collect data. The Vigil will be standing by when there's action to be taken.
It's your call, Centurion. Do you want to assist the Order of Whispers retrieval mission, or the Priory research effort?
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Swiftly.
That was the campaign where I got my favorite scar. Oh, I was a loose cannon in those days.
Anger rising.
Esse vídeo eu vou terminar por aqui. Era só essa conversinha. Vou pro próximo Story Quest.